Alright, so we've been effing around a lot today, man. F you, homie. We've been effing around a lot today. Sex tapes have been made. And ooh, Paige Hathaway. She got that fit booty. Huh? She got that fit booty. Oh, she used to. Now she has a kid and a dude. But what is up, everybody? This is Running Insane. Welcome to another episode of The Ride. And goddamn, full throttle review series. That wasn't that fast because Nimbus was in Super Saiyan 2 mode, aka Sport mode, aka third gear, aka full throttle, but my big booty on this slowing it down. Alright, my big booty slowing it down. I didn't want to do this ride and review episode. Why? Because I just want to ride, man. But at the same time, somebody has to do it. Actually, I really want to do it. I love anime. I love it. As you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be continuing the Naruto Shippuden. Alright, first of all, we're going to be continuing that, alright? I've been watching more. I got to share more. Some big stuff went down. Some bodies were shown. Somebody's chest was, cleavage was shown. Sasuke. Naruto got his ass handed to him. Sai turns out to be a good guy. Sakura, again. My love for her is increasing. She is becoming a real homie, a real homie, a real dudette. Alright? I still don't see this what Naruto sees in her. Alright, she ain't got no, she pretty flat. No juiciness occurring. But I'm starting to see a little bit of what Naruto sees. Just a little bit. Teeny tiny. Kind of like how Sai described Naruto's junk as teeny tiny. And he said it in front of Sakura. And she didn't say anything. But yeah, before we do that, I would like to tell you guys hand signs. So at the end of each episode, we got, actually let me first do it because the curve's coming up. So first you put your hands like this, then like this, then like this. Boom. That's the shadow clone jutsu. Alright, your boy's learning stuff. Alright, your boy's one of them hoes, them musty hoes, man, who watches anime and does hand gestures or hand signs. Nah, but I learned it because at the end of each episode of Naruto, they do a little short thing where they tell you more information, and that's where I learned it from. So to do a shadow clone jutsu, they walked it through. They said, first you go like this. I can't do it that well because I have gloves on. First like this, then it goes like this when your hands are crossed, and then you just bring your fingers up and your thumbs in, and that's the shadow clone jutsu. The one that Naruto-san, is that right, san? Is that you say? I don't know. Our homie Naruto will be cheesing it like crazy. That's the one. Shadow clone jutsu. God, I love bumps. But yeah, so I learned that, man. I'm learning stuff. Oh my god. I'm learning stuff, man. I'm learning stuff and I am proud of it. I am learning stuff and I am proud of it. We still got a lot more to learn. I really like that hand thing, and I like how they do it so quick. I can't do it that quick, nor do I want to, but just knowing how to do it is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. I could do it better. I can show it to you better if I take my gloves off, but ain't nobody. I'm not gonna cater to you hand fetish people. All right? I know a lot of you hoes be hand fetish people, and I ain't finna do that. Oh my god, it smells like ass. But yeah, so this is a continuation. In the previous episode, just to recap for you hoes and for myself, Naruto with 9 tails, 4 tails came out. He had the cloak, 4 tails came out. Dude went savage. He bitch slapped Orochimaru, and that dude went flying up the ass, man. That dude went flying. But Orochimaru truly stood up to the title of Legendary Sannin. He actually took on Naruto with 4 tails on his 9 tails cloak. He actually took him. He actually went against him, inflicted damage, threw him around. Even though nothing happened, he still did it. He did the sword thingy. He shoved the sword up Naruto's ass. The sword came out of his mouth too, so he took something out of his mouth and then shoved it up Naruto's ass. And Naruto went ba-boom. He didn't get hurt, but still, he was in a lot of pain. Sakura got bitch slapped as well by Naruto. Kabuto turns out to be a pretty cool dude because he actually healed Sakura. But this whole thing is they want Akatsuki to die, which it kind of like wait. Alright, now tell me this, man. Kabuto and Orochimaru, a legendary Sannin who went head to head against Naruto with 4 tails. Yeah, he dipped at the very end because he doesn't have the body he's using right now is trash. Which, can we talk about how gross that is and how awesome that is at the same damn time? Like, this dude is doing experimentation and coming up with new things, man. I commend him for that. He's actually one of my favorites, and I do not want him to die like an idiot. body, and he's actually pretty cool. I want to see what more experiments he's done, what other jutsus, forbidden jutsus he's come up with. Yeah, so Orochimaru, with being a legendary Sannin and as strong as he is, he still needs the help of the Hidden Leaf Village and their shinobi to take down Akatsuki because they're too damn strong. That's how strong the Akatsuki are. And we got Sakura and Lady Chiyo who got the booty kicked, and luckily Sasori, you know, fell on his own sword and let it happen. And then you got Deidara who left. But this shows you how strong and amazing the Akatsuki is, and how weak and pathetic Naruto is. I love that dude, you know, he's a homie, but like, dude, you gotta get your weight up, man. You gotta get your weight up. Because at this time, that dude's just dead weight. That dude's just a liability in all these missions. But yeah, so all that jazz went down. It was pretty tight to see Orochimaru stand up to him. I don't like Kabuto at all. Alright, F Kabuto. I don't like him. I just don't like him. That four-eyed freak, I just don't like him. But that dude still healed Sakura, then he dipped. But he's still doing stuff, you know, for the people. You know, he's still, actually he's not. I just wanted to say that. That's the word that came out of my mouth, and that's what I went with. Yeah, he's still actually going out there, and like, you know, he's still, you know, he bumping bellies with Orochimaru, and that's all that dude sees is Orochimaru. So yeah, that stuff happened. Sai came out. Turns out Sai went with the, was supposed to be... Turns out Sai is a messenger for Danzo. Danzo's a douchebag. I don't like that dude. That dude's real funky. It looks like he'd be real snaky down there. And so he is working with, he wants to work with Orochimaru, which I can guarantee you that hoe does not want to. I cannot believe that he wants to work with Orochimaru. That dude is Ninja Leaf Village crap the day till I die. And now you're telling me that he actually wants to help? I don't believe that for a second. Danzo actually wants to partner up with the person who was about to destroy the Leaf Village. And yeah, Yamato finally told him. One thing I love about Yamato, man, he actually told Naruto that, hey, ho, it was you that hurt, made all that crater crap, and destroyed everything, and you're the one who actually endangered Sakura's life and almost killed her. So I'm glad that he actually told him. I like Yamato. He's a straightforward guy, and he's completely different from Kakashi. He actually told him he doesn't shield them, but he actually treats them like, you know, as actual shinobis. So I respect that about him. Watch, put my foot down, open. Okay, never mind. Close though, close but no cigar. Isn't that a word? Close, no cigar. Wait, there's a Bentley that's trying to pop up on us. I want to see if this old dude just wants to make a left or he want a F. Make a left or F. Get it? Left or F. But it's crazy, man. I know it and I knew it. I watched it and I was just like, hell yeah. So Sai turns out to be a good guy. His actual goal was to kill Sasuke. So I actually, that makes a lot more sense. I'm super glad they didn't get with the story where they show that Orochimaru, that Danzo was going to pair up with Orochimaru so Orochimaru can kill or destroy the Leaf Village, and then Danzo can take control of the Leaf Village. That would have been so stupid. Even I can come up with a better plan than that. And you're going to tell me Danzo can't? So I like how they did it where Orochimaru wants, Danzo wants Orochimaru to think that they're working together, but they're not. And actually he wants Sai to become basically like a secret agent and learn stuff from Orochimaru and kill Sasuke. And this, I'm not gonna lie, man, Naruto, you're cool and all, but Sasuke, dude's on another level. He is coming like he's approaching that Itachi level. He's not Itachi's level, but he's approaching Itachi's level of just being badass. That new thing he's wearing, I actually like it. I actually paused the screen for a bit, and I was looking at it for a bit, and I like it. He has that little bow tie in the back, that purple thing. He looks like Orochimaru's, he's taking on Orochimaru's style. I like that. It looks good. He has a little Orochimaru style. He keeps his, he has a V-shape open thing. You can see his chest. So I'm pretty sure when he's fighting, that chest gets all sweaty and nice. So he's doing all sorts of things like that. I like that. It makes me a little bit happy to see him doing stuff like that. He carries around that full sword. I like that too. And I like how Sai carries around that miniature sword. That hoe is badass, man. That hoe is badass. But I like Sasuke's get up, and I love the cockiness that dude has. It reminds me kind of like me, the overconfidentness, the douchiness, Ferrari, the douchiness, all that stuff. Yeah. reminds me kind of like of me. I wouldn't say totally, but a little bit like me. That's what it reminds me of. And I enjoy him. I like him. Actually, I'm going to laugh. I used to think he was a douchebag. I still hate him because he's still trying to kill Itachi. Itachi's our baby daddy. But I still like him because he's come up in his own style. Like, he's grown up and he's actually matured in his own way, McLaren. I would like to make a U-turn. Coming into his own. He's actually matured. He's become a bigger douchebag. He actually has his like entire life focused on killing Itachi. And I like that line that he said to Naruto when he was like, if I have to get the power to kill Itachi, if I have to give my body to Orochimaru, I'll give it to him 1,000 times over. And that resonates with me. I like it because dude's determined. He's motivated towards his goal. Naruto's over there still playing, you know, daddy, and he wants that family lifestyle and all that stuff, man. That's not the real life, though. That's not what the real world is like. There's a McLaren, a Ferrari up there, but we're gonna fight all of our temptation that we can not to go after them. But the dude actually has something he's working towards, and I respect that, and I like it. I really do respect him for that. And the coolest thing was, so I'm kind of jumping all over the place, so let's kind of go back. So yeah, so Yamato kind of tells Naruto that, hey douchebag, you're the one who did all that stuff, and you hurt Sakura. They look through Sai's little picture book, and I like it. I wish I knew how to draw and I could have a picture book, which I wish I could do something means you're just not dedicated and you're lazy enough not to do it. So learning how to draw is not hard, you just gotta practice. I like that he does the picture book, and it said his story. Wait up. KTM. His story is sad where his brother, or his older brother, who's not his really older brother, but they just worked and they lived and they worked together a lot. They were so closely together that they're now he calls her the older brother. He looked at him as an older, Sai looked at the other dude as his older brother. I think his name's like Kona or something. But it was sad, man. The dude draws in there. He draws his feelings and he draws in there. Like, whatever he's feeling, all his emotions, he draws them in there. And I could feel for that, man. A dude who has no emotions or anything, that's how he displays, and that's how he expresses himself, and that just hits me on a different level. But I love how Sakura and Yamato and Naruto have they don't care about no privacy, personal space, none of that crap. They just open that dude's little personal diary. For all they know, they could have had naked pictures of Sai in there, you know, and they just open it, they just start going through that hoe. They just start whipping through that hoe. And just start making all sorts of jumping to conclusions and stuff like that. But I'm glad they did, because I wanted to see what was in that picture book. I wanted to see if it was actually a picture book or like a picture word book. But I don't see Sai's because he doesn't express his emotions like talking to people. So I highly doubt that he would be writing in that journal or that picture book. He would actually just be drawing in that picture book. We gotta go all the way to the front because this is going too damn slow. McLaren? No. I like saying that because sometimes it might be true. So that'd be kind of cool. Oh, U-turn? Ooh, Aprilia. Let's ride with this homie. Aprilia? Sir, you have to wait. They're gonna be hoes about it. Oh my god, these people are gonna walk. Okay, bye Aprilia. Bye. Yeah, the dude's gunning it too. Yeah, Aprilia's gone. That's cool. It's just an Aprilia anyways. What's happening here? Why didn't you just risk your life for it all? Risk your life for it all so I can get some cool footage. Bearded dude. Blondie. Old. Dude on his phone. AMG, the coupe, Merc coupe. Even though it's not a coupe, it's a sedan. But what if? But yeah, so Yamato and all those people, they come up with it. And the thing that I'm really curious about, how does Kabuto come up with a perfect dead body looking like Sai? How does he do it? I'm really curious. He said he learned from Orochimaru, but how? Like, what kind of jutsu is that? What type of, it's like a substitution jutsu, or like, how do you actually come up with the actual like body? But it was kind of sad how they did that, where Yamato's clone discovers Sai just hanging there. That was kind of sad, looking Ferrari right off the line. And the Aprilia's right there, but he didn't race the Ferrari. Ferrari was like, F you, dog. Gone, bitch, we gone. Count money. Yeah, I'm gone. Okay, so if this Ferrari turns, we go after the Ferrari. If the Aprilia, does he turn it? No. Perfect. while since we've seen Aprilia. But that was cool. At least he didn't race the Aprilia, because hell no. Sex tapes only with me, homie. I do lane splitting too much, and if I lane split, I won't be able to talk about anime. Alright, so F it. Sorry, Aprilia, we'll catch you in a red light. But yeah, I want to know, how do you make a dead body like that? How is Kabuto so good at it? I know he's good at it because Orochimaru teaches you, but just from my own curiosity, how do you come up with that out of thin air? Or is it one of those summoning jutsus where they have dead bodies, like a stack of dead bodies, and they use a summoning jutsu, bring a dead body, and then Kabuto does his work on him real quick? Like, how does that work? I'm really curious. I have to know. I gots to know, man. I gots to know. Aprilia's up there. Ferrari's all the way back. It's an old dude driving it, so he's going super slow. But these cars are swerving in their lane, so I can't really, you know, cut. They want a lane split, but they're swerving too much. Them hoes be swerving too much. Oh man, if I had the rear camera, we almost saw an accident. We almost caught an accident. Thank God it didn't happen. I'm just saying though, we could have saw one. 911 Turbo is. Hello Ferrari, bye bye Ferrari. Yeah, RZ4 is probably already gone. Ah, thank you for keeping such a big spot. Old dude's got a youngin'. Saw that? Pure gross youngin', but he still got a youngin'. But yeah, man, Sai. I'm really happy that Sai didn't turn out to be a traitor. But what really F's me and ticks me off so much, another Ferrari. But what really, you know, just ticks me off so much is Danzo. Like, if you guys remember in the last episode that we talked, M-Series. In the last episode we talked about the elders and Danzo. Dude, kill them, snatch their hoes' brains, man. He's such a freaking hoe. Such a freaking hoe. Just so that he can get what he wants, he's gonna basically, every single person in the Anbu Black Ops, he's gonna give up their names or identities. That is just messed up. That hoe is so messed up, man. That little packet that Sai had, he gave it to Orochimaru. Danzo gave him that, and that has every single identity of every single Anbu Black Ops operative in there. Like, seriously, how low and how pathetic can you be to do that? As to Martin. S1000, see, that dude's making loops just like me. S1000, man, making loops just like me. But yeah, how pathetic do you gotta be to do that? Like, if Lady Tsunade found out at the very, very end of the episode, another Ferrari right there, a white one. Lady Tsunade found out at the very end what, it's that hatchback, ugly looking one. Lady Tsunade found out at the very end and she didn't even do anything. If I was a Hokage with her monster strength and I found out that old ass, dumb ass, stupid ass Danzo's doing that, I will break his jaw with my fist, man. I will break his damn jaw with my fist. But she didn't. She didn't do it. I'm just happy that Yamato came and they went to Sai and they got the book back, the envelope and stuff. And I really like the name Bingo Book. Sounds badass. Bingo Book. Bingo Book has everyone's name. So Sai's real objective was to kill Sasuke, which again, that makes a lot more sense because Sasuke is like a rogue agent basically. As much as Naruto wants to see him naked and wants to make love with his butt cheeks, he is a rogue agent. You can't just let Sasuke run around like that, which we love Sasuke, or we're trying to love Sasuke, but still, you can't just have him running around like that and planning, you know, working with Orochimaru, whose end goal is pretty much to destroy the leaf. So yeah, and potentially he's gonna be the vessel for Orochimaru. So yeah, you gotta kill the vessel. So I'm perfectly for that. I'm totally for that. Like, I like that mission. Danzo made sense there. I hate him for doing that Aston Martin, the new one. I'm totally for him for taking out Sasuke, because that makes sense. But the whole bingo book and all that sorts of crap, that is something I can't live with. That's pure treason right there for your own little stupid little plan. That's pure treason. And oh yeah, I loved it when Sai actually met Sasuke. And you know how Sai has no emotions, and he kind of, you know, emotionless, and he's blunt. He just says whatever he wants, and he likes to get under people's skin. I feel like that's his way that he's been taught or whatever. I loved it where he did that with Sasuke, and Sasuke didn't give an F. He did his little Sharingan, did a little genjutsu on Sai's ass, and Sai was over there trembling. That, like, things like that, when you see things like that, those things are badass. That makes it more fun to watch when you see a character like that who's so cocky and confident, and his actions actually show that. Like Sasuke, I guarantee it, Sasuke one of these days is most likely going to join the Akatsuki, because he has the same qualities as what the Akatsuki have. The badassness, Deza sitting on Gaara's dead body as everyone's walking in, like, bro, doesn't have a hand, drained of chakra, and that dude's ready to fight a Jinchuriki and Kakashi, the copy ninja. Like, that stuff equals badassness. I really feel like down the line, Sasuke is gonna end up joining the Akatsuki, because I don't see him doing his own thing. He's gonna need help. He's not powerful. In the Akatsuki, they don't do things solo either. They do it together. So that's gonna be badass to watch, is to see Sasuke join the Akatsuki. I really hope they show that, because he already has the badassness. He just needs to. The dude's got a chip and dip, and he's eating that. He already has the badassness. He just needs to. Got an SVJ over there. You know we're gonna F with it. Bye bye Ferrari. No, not F with it. We're gonna chase it. But that badassness, man, Sasuke's got it. I still think he's not powerful enough to beat Itachi, but that dude just bitch slapped, man. Naruto, that was like a wake-up call, but we'll get to that part. What other part? I want to first cover everything else before we come to the part where Sasuke and Naruto come in contact. We gotta go over everything before that. So yeah, I'm really happy that Sai actually wanted to help. At the very end, Naruto got to him, and I totally believe that Naruto has that personality where, you know, you can't help but believe in that kid. You know, you just can't help believing in him, because I feel like he has that quality where he says it, like, I like how his ninja ways, like, he'll never go back on his word. I really feel that, and they really show it to you. So I'm happy to see that Naruto was able to get through Sai because of his bond with Sasuke, and Kabuto got bitch slapped as well by Sai. So yeah, I'm happy that Sai is a good guy now. And it was pretty cool. One of my coolest things I like is when they put their hands down, they make that little symbol, or they make that little pentagram or whatever on, like, on a surface, then they bite into their thumb or whatever, and they push it down, and they hit the little pentagram thing they created, and boom, a summoning jutsu, like the bingo book, appeared that showed that Sai is supposed to kill Sasuke. So I like that. Another question I have is, where does that information stay? Like, if you have a summoning jutsu, where does that book stay? Like, does it reside somewhere like in the leaf, and he calls it from there, or like, how does that work? Because that thing got me curious too. The summoning jutsu is something I really want to learn more about. If the SVJ went up there all the way through, then we'll be able to catch it, because it's going to be heavy traffic, but we'll see. We shall see. But I enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed that. Sai's a good guy. We got Yamato still doing his thing, having people eat his seeds, putting his seeds into other people. That's more like it. Yamato's putting his seeds into other people, sowing his seeds in other people. Yamato showing off that cool wood jutsu stuff. Still haven't seen Yamato's full potential. Like, is he actually strong or not? He knows the wood jutsu, which only the first Hokage knows. He was part of the Anbu Black Ops. Lady Tsunade personally chose him again because of the wood jutsu. But I'm seriously I'm really curious to see how good is he. He's supposed to be pretty powerful, so I want to see how powerful is he. Yeah. They still haven't showed us that. Like, even in all the episodes that I watched, the arc, I finished the arc, baby. By the way, I finished that arc. So they didn't really show Yamato's power yet. He was supposed to show his power, but he stopped because Orochimaru and Kabuto came. But I really want to see how powerful is this hoe. How strong is he? Is he strong as Kakashi? I don't think he's as strong as Kakashi, because Kakashi's supposed to be a legend in the Anbu Black Ops. But I'm still curious to see what can he do. Okay, what's with this slowness? You got all this stuff, you old bag. But yeah, I really want to see his strength. Oh, and I'm also really happy that they made sure to take the bingo book and all that stuff with them, and they didn't give it off to they didn't leave it at Orochimaru's. I really like that, because that would have sucked some serious booty if they actually left it there and Kabuto and Orochimaru were able to use it and all that sorts of stuff. Thank you. Because yeah, that would have seriously sucked if they actually left that envelope there. So I'm happy that Kabuto forgot and left it there, because I don't want that to happen. I like the village, the Hidden Leaf village. I feel like they have dark secrets, and I'm pretty sure they've done stuff in the past, like the stuff with Naruto. But still, I don't want them to, you know, that would just suck to see all of the Anbu Black Ops being, basically everyone knowing who they are. Okay, the SVJ's up there. Alright, we got the Aventador SVJ up there. And the reason I keep saying SVJ, I know you guys never hear me say SVJ. Only reason I keep saying it is because somebody on my DMs, I believe I can't think of the dude's name, I think it's Zoe or Zoo. That dude said what the model number is, and that's the reason I keep thinking it now. Let's see the Jeep had a gun because he saw what was behind him. Alright, where's this SVJ going? Wait, gotta make sure you don't make a left all of a sudden. Yellow. Too late. So he would be front. I wanted him to be in the front line. The Aventador, and then we could blaze him. And he gunned it. Saw that cut? Get butt. My bad, riders. I was looking at the SVJ, so I didn't see yellow. Come on, dog. Too late, homie. Too late. I love the Lamborghini symbol. It looks so goddamn beautiful. But yeah, we got the Lamborghini right there, so we're not gonna F with it because there's no point. There's nothing to do here. We're already caught up to it. That was a big thing. But yeah, so I'm really happy. So Sai's a good guy. He is not going to take orders from anyone else. He's going to choose what he wants to do. Danzo can stick it up his booty. So now that hopefully somebody kills Danzo. I really want to see that battle, because I want to see Danzo, how he's the head of the Anbu Black Ops. So I'm pretty sure he has a lot of strength and stuff. So I want to see it. I want to see that strength. I want to see how strong and powerful this hoe really is. Lambo's leaving us making a left. I want to see how strong that hoe really is. So I want him to go against somebody good. And honestly, I really want to see him to go against Tsunade. If they can make that happen where he goes against Tsunade, Danzo versus Tsunade, that would be epic. That would be epic to watch if they can actually do that. That would be hella epic if they could show that where Danzo goes against Tsunade, because I really want her to take out her anger and beat the crap out of him. Dude's such a snake, man, and not a cool snake. Snake, I love snakes, but bad snake. Not Orochimaru snake, but like just snake in the word that he's a douchebag. Lamborghini, we're gonna be able to see it turned. Okay, so as close as we can get to it. Now let's see you turn, dog. Beautiful Aventador. Alright, now for the awesomest part, where Sasuke is sleeping. Sai comes over there with his little drawing snakes and stuff. Super Beast scroll. I kind of think that's cool, but at the same time I'm like, it's cool that he can draw and stuff, but I feel like, you know, you gotta have more to it. You can't just have that. You gotta have a little bit more to it. And it's called the same jutsu over and over again. Super Beast scroll. Maybe there's more scrolls and awesomeness and stuff like that, but at the moment it's like it's the same thing over and over again. So I kind of want to, but it is cool because he's drawing different stuff and it does different stuff. And he kind of reminds me of Deidara when he can draw and a bird comes out. I like that because Deidara does his clay and makes the art over there. So seeing Deidara versus Sai would be a cool match, because they're both drawing stuff and coming up with stuff. That'd be fun to watch. But I'd like that a lot. I like watching that. That'd be a cool match to watch. Oh yeah, so the coolest part ever, man. Sasuke's over there taking his beauty sleep, his beauty nap or whatever. Sai's over there drawing his snakes. It goes over Sasuke and the dude doesn't even give an F. He's just like, who is disturbing my sleep? Who the hell is disturbing my sleep is what he cares about. That, again, pinnacle. The definition of awesomeness. The exact definition of awesomeness. That is the hella definition of awesomeness, man. Dude doesn't move, dude doesn't do anything, he's just sleeping, and Sai's thinking he has the upper hand. Like, if I was Sai, I would already know that dude bitch slapped me before with his Sharingan. I shouldn't even have to be effing with him. But I like how he doesn't abandon what he wants to do. But like, seriously, that dude, you used a Sharingan on him before, and you destroyed him, and the dude was whimpering and shivering and cowering on the floor before Orochimaru and Kabuto told him to stop. But like, come on, man. And he's just laying there, and Sai still thinks he has the upper hand because his snake's already or whatnot. I'm pretty sure he's killed a lot of people, but he's never come across somebody from the Uchiha clan. He wraps him up, and boom, big explosion. And then Sasuke's over there all looking sexy and whatnot, man. I like it, man. That hell was nice. And then everybody comes, and I like how they do the slow motion thing where everybody comes one at a time, and they're all just staring. And then like Sai comes through, he's staring because Sasuke is up above. Sai's staring at him, Sakura runs, she's staring at him, and then Naruto and Yamato are looking, and they're like, these people are just staring up and like, oh, what's happening? They run and they slowly come out and they look up, and I'm just like, haha, that hole was lit, man. That was nice. That was nice. I really enjoyed that part how they showed that. Really, really enjoyed that. Gotta ride him, buddy. He's running with his Chica. But man, they do not get sexier than that. It do not get sexier than that. That was just woo-hoo-hoo. I really, really like watching that. Got a Ferrari up there. Nah, that's a Corvette. Man, Corvette be copping these designs. Make me angry. Making me angry. So he's got his Chica up there. Are they talking to each other? I can't tell if they have Sennas or not. No, they don't have Senna. They're just talking to each other. Ferrari's gone because that light's green. Or Corvette. I can't even tell the way they're doing it. Ah, the dude waved to us. I like that. AMG GLE 5.3 with them thick tires. With them baby thick tires. This minivan trying to screech his tires and blaze it. I mean, if you actually look at a yellow light, it's actually yellow for a goddamn long time. I think it's 2 seconds, but them whole 2 seconds be long. But yeah, man, that was intense. And then after that, but I'm gonna give it to Naruto. Naruto got his booty whooped by Sasuke. It wasn't really a fight, but just the small moves they were doing, that was amazing. But Naruto, I guarantee you, Naruto wouldn't have raised a hand on him. Even when Sasuke went all the way super quick down with his knife or with his blade onto Naruto, I felt for Naruto, and I was sad. This dude Naruto was giving it his all, and all he wants to do is protect Sasuke from Orochimaru and bring him back home. It's just so sad that he did all of that. He's training, he's doing everything to bring Sasuke back, and Sasuke wants to attack him, and like, you know, Naruto means nothing to him, which I think he does mean a little bit, but still, at that moment, he didn't really care. And he brings up with the blade, and Naruto's just standing there. I was feeling that, man. I was feeling that in my heart. My little baby heart, I was feeling that. I didn't like it. At that moment, I was like, Sasuke, man, you hot, you sexy, you badass, you all them sorts of things. But you're doing this whole dirty right now. You're doing him real dirty right now. You don't got to do him that dirty. Be a little bit nicer to him. And by him, I mean Naruto. I like how Sai comes to Naruto's defense. And Sasuke is like, good block, that's you chose. Or it doesn't say good block, he says you chose the right block. Like that stuff like that, that overconfidence that he has within him, that's what makes, I think that's one of his best qualities. Oh damn, girl. Just to cut? Or what? Nah, not to cut. Oh my sucker. Oh, that was a hard one. That's why, homies, don't be like me and ride with both hands on the wheel, because that one really hit me. Oh, that one really hit me. I wanted to take the curve with him in the same angle and be turning up the bikes at the same time to upright. So I think that was good. Mission accomplished on that hoe. We're not going to go back over there because I'm getting too tempted to chase things. So we're gonna head in one little area I want to go to the beach, and then we'll go back home. So yeah, I do like how Sai came to Naruto's aid and grabbed him, and he told everybody that his mission has changed, and now he's gonna help protect the bond between Naruto and Sasuke, and he's gonna take orders from no one but himself. That's a breath of fresh air, because Sai really is a badass dude. He's learning about his emotions, how to express them and stuff, so it's nice to see that. But one thing I'll hand to Naruto, okay? One thing I'm gonna give to Naruto, like that dude deserves this, is that he wasn't at his full strength, alright? He wasn't at his full strength. He wasn't at his full strength. He was actually, because he did that nine-tail stuff, and I'm pretty sure the nine-tail thing's extremely painful and whatnot when he turned into the nine-tails, the four tails or whatever, that cloak. And that dude still came to rescue Naruto, still came to fight and go find Sasuke and still go and continue on with the mission. Like, that right there is true, man. That right there is true. True dedication that homie showed. Ooh. Wrap? Nah, gloss screen. Kinda ugly, but what is? But I really respect that dude was wiped out, man. That dude was wiped out. Went into battle, turned into the fox, went into battle with Orochimaru, one of the legendary Saiyans, got destroyed. His body got destroyed because of the nine-tail stuff. He regenerated, but he was in extreme pain, like Jiraiya said. His body goes to extreme pain, and it's all bloody and whatnot. Then he traveled all the way to Sasuke's, Orochimaru's lair. Then he went against Orochimaru again. He went against Orochimaru again. And then is going against Sasuke now. So that hoe is depleted than a bitch, and he's still going at it. You gotta admire the determination that boy Naruto has, man. If he believes in something, he gives it his all, and he doesn't turn back. So I will say that wasn't a true, one-on-one. But if you look at all the other fights where Naruto was 100%, and you look at Sasuke, who's also 100%, because he just did training, but he was taking a nap and resting. But if you really look at both of them hoes, he has the blade, he's extremely quick. He has that Chidori thing, then the Chidori stream, and then he has some other attack where he put the sword into the ground and he was about to do something. Someone attacks him and he's like, you chose the right block. Yamato tried to block one of Sasuke's attack and he was like, you chose the wrong block. And then he stabbed Yamato. Yamato couldn't do anything, and then he put his Chidori stream through the katana. Not katana. Katana? Katana. Is that how you pronounce the sword, right? Katana. He put his sword through that dude, the Yamato's chest, and that I kind of lost some respect for Yamato, because I was like, dude, what are you, like a Jonin or whatever? And Sasuke is just manhandling you right now. But he put the sword through him, all that stuff. He's taking all these people at the same time, and that's what. And I know Yamato came in the way because Sakura was coming in the way, but all of that, I really enjoyed that. Like, that was just epic. Like, I watched that entire scene, I think 4 times, just to look at all the different stuff happening, and it was epic. It was seriously epic. I really hope Kabuto dies one day, because I don't like Kabuto at all. That dude's a hoe. Orochimaru, I want him to live a little bit longer. I still want him to die, but I hope he doesn't take over Sasuke's body, because I really want to see Sasuke go through with his mission, join the Akatsuki one day, and like him and Itachi working together in the Akatsuki. That would be badass. I don't really see that ever happening though, because he hates Itachi more than anything, but it would be kind of cool, both brothers part of the Akatsuki. That'd be epic to watch. That'd be real epic to watch. But that's just me wanting that. I highly doubt it's gonna happen though. Highly doubt it's gonna happen. Yeah, first go through the lane. What are you doing, dog? Drive, man! Dumb slut, drive, dog! I hate it. You joined oncoming traffic, you're merging traffic. Pick up the pace. Anyways, yeah. Okay, you are such a slut. You are such a slut, dog. But I don't know, like, I felt it, man. Like, Sasuke, his style, it's Akatsuki style. Him, just manhandling everybody. And one of the coolest things ever is that I didn't know you could do this, but with the Sharingan, he actually went into Naruto's mind. Asamarn, Mad Black, Fat Black, Flat Black. Mad Black, Flat Black Asamarn. He actually went inside to Naruto's mind. And I was gonna turn, but at the same time I kind of want to ride a little bit more. So this dude legit went into Naruto Ferrari. See, that's one of the newer ones. I told you we'll see a lot of them now. He actually legit went into Naruto's mind, and the part where the fox lives, the Nine Tails 90. That's where 90 lives. If you guys watch the Rock Lee pals, Ninja Pals or whatever, Rock Lee calls the Nine Tails fox 90. R6. I saw this dude yesterday when I was leaving. I guess he's going to work because I think this is around the time that I was going home. Sir, you're not even a Hellcat or a demon. And sir, you're not either. So I don't know what's happening here. The dude actually went into his mind, Naruto's mind, where the Nine Tail lives, and he actually spoke to the Nine Tails fox. Like, is there anything that Sharingan can't do? Like, that was just epic. And he's actually having a conversation. He's actually having a conversation with the Nine Tails fox. With the Nine Tails fox. He's actually having a conversation with him right there in the dude's mind. While everyone's just staring, as he's staring into Naruto, everyone's staring at Sasuke's little, you know, cleavage. Staring into his cleavage of, not Naruto's cleavage, Sasuke's cleavage. Everyone's just staring at it, gazing upon his testicles, and he's actually having a conversation with the Nine Tails fox. And one thing I didn't understand is that he was saying that he didn't know that the Nine Tails was within him, like this was within him. But I thought everybody knew that the Nine Tails fox is within Naruto. Or I'm guessing he didn't anticipate what it looked like and how big it would be, and that he has that entire jail-like thing inside of him. I'm guessing that's what he was referring to. See, I'm nice. I went over here and gave the chopper guy that lane because he didn't have a choice. But it was so cool. We actually had a conversation with him. They mentioned somebody called Madara Uchiha, and then Sasuke's like, I never heard of him. And Sasuke just grabs that dude's nose and pops that hoe, man. And he just pops that hoe. And I'm just like, Sasuke, after Itachi, have my baby. It was just so good. It was so awesome. Stuff like that, man. Ooh, enthusiasm, man. It pops through. It's just so much hype. But I still wonder, is Sasuke that strong that he could just pop the Nine Tails? I don't know, Nine Tails just, I know that's not the Nine Tails, it's just a spirit or whatever. It's not the actual Nine Tails, because he's locked, the spirit is locked in the jail. Once the spirit comes out and the body the body takes over and whatnot. Why am I going so quick? The body takes over and whatnot, but it's still the Nine Tails something. And all Naruto could never do that, but Sasuke just grabbed it and popped him, popped his nose and popped him. So I'm like, hey man, if Naruto, you know, why don't you ask Sasuke, homie? Not only how'd you get in me, how'd you pop the Nine Tails within me so easily? Because that's commendable, man. That kind of tells you how strong Naruto, how weak Naruto is and how strong Sasuke is. Like, you can't even compare their strength anymore. Like, they're not even in the same weight class anymore. They're not even in the same league anymore. And I know Naruto was weakened and all that stuff from his previous stuff, but come on. Even if he was Naruto was at his full strength, I highly doubt he could do the same thing that Sasuke is doing. And I really want to know what that power or what that move is, where he sticks the sword in the ground, and he was like, I'm gonna end you all. Like, you know, Orochimaru had to grab his hand and stop him from doing it. I'm pretty sure if he has a move that's gonna end everything and all of them, it's gotta be killer move, man. And I'm pretty sure he's not using the Chidori over and over again like Naruto does. Naruto just uses the Rasengan over and over again. Like, dude, come up with something else! Come up with something else! 2.5 or 3 years you train with Jiraiya, and you're doing the same crap over and over again. The shadow clones or whatever, or Rasengan, like over and over and over again. He couldn't even beat Sai, and I guarantee you, like in the beginning when Sai was introduced to the team, Naruto couldn't even beat Sai. Sasuke destroyed Sai in seconds. He didn't even have to like break a sweat, and he had Sai, you know, trembling on the ground. And even when Sai did the block or whatever, Sasuke just shoved him off. Like, it's not even funny, man. I want to know how Orochimaru is training him. And I know he has Kabuto with him, so Kabuto is probably, you know, injecting him and doing stuff to his body. GT3 RS? That's not a GT3 RS, is it? Maybe it is. It's going super slow though. But man, like seriously, that hoe is just clapping cheeks and doesn't even care. Sasuke, I mean, dude's just going at it. Okay, so you see all the cyclists? So they're not normal cyclists, there's some group or something. They're going within oncoming traffic. You see that? They're doing stunts, they're doing wheelies. Like this is just straight ass. Look, that dude's doing a wheelie. Oncoming traffic. Look at that guy. Oncoming traffic. Like this is just stupid, man. Now they're going on the shoulder, but still. Earlier I saw this dude, we're all going this way. There's a dude gunning his V4. But there was a dude who was actually doing his bicycle wheelies as we're going this, he's doing it between us. Like, how stupid can you be, man? I'm all about doing crazy stuff, but man, life is precious, homie. I'm not gonna lose it by doing something stupid like that. Says the person who makes sex tapes with supercars. I know, but I do it within my limits. But seriously, man, like Sasuke, dude's on another level, I'm telling you. If you watch those couple of episodes, you could tell that dude's ready for the Akatsuki. Ready for the Akatsuki. But I just wanna know, how did he become so strong? I know the kid's a prodigy and he's determined and dedicated and all that sorts of stuff, but come on, Naruto has a 9 tails within him. I know he doesn't really have that much talent as Sasuke, but Naruto still has something in him. So like, come on, you gotta give us something. You gotta, and he was actually taught by, you know, Jiraiya as this person, and I believe Jiraiya, actually I don't know if Jiraiya is stronger than Orochimaru. I don't remember that fight that happened in Naruto. That first one, I don't remember that fight that happened. I'm blanking, I can't remember it. I gotta rewatch that entire series. We got a blonde, man. This Honda right here. She looks fire. Good thing we have a car, old school Porsche. Good thing we have a car here, otherwise this doesn't open for motorcycles, like at all. We might get to see the GT3 RS with the ugly wrap, but still. But I'm really excited to see an actual match between Sasuke and Naruto. Not right now, but later on. Naruto needs, that was a wake-up call for Naruto. Dude needs to train, dude needs to get stronger. That dude is hella weak. Sakura, she needs to get stronger, because if she's gonna support Naruto, she's not strong enough to support Naruto yet. Yeah, maybe against other people, but not against Sasuke. Yamato, dude needs to step up as well. He's the captain of the team, and I didn't really see him do anything besides doing the wood within his wound to remove the sword. That was pretty cool, but besides that, like, what else did you bring into the table, homie? What else is you bringing to the table? But had a lot of fun watching it, man. I really did. I'm really excited because I feel like they had to show that if they were head to head right from the beginning, that kind of would have gotten boring, maybe. I'm just saying that to make myself feel better, but it wouldn't have been boring. And but yeah, Naruto was already, you know, weakened in his weakened state or whatever, because he did all that sorts of stuff. Sasuke was well rested, just did some training, was taking a beauty sleep, kicked Sai's booty hole awake. Oh yeah, one of the coolest things ever was when Sasuke was told by the Nine-Tails that do not kill Naruto. Whatever you do, do not kill Naruto. That was epic. That was epic. Nine-Tails actually telling. It was like pleading. Yeah, I don't want to say full pleading, but it was still pleading in a way. But seriously, that right there was epic. Do not kill Naruto. I don't remember his voice, but it was a lot better and cooler than my voice right now. But it was epic how he told him to not kill him. I like that. And I highly doubt that he would have killed him anyway with that thingy. I feel like whenever Sakura or Sasuke put that sword in the ground and he was about to do his move to kill everyone, I highly doubt that the Nine-Tails would have let that happen. He wouldn't have let that happen. Somebody just wiping out Naruto like that, he would have intervened. And do you really think Sasuke is that strong that he could just wipe out Yamato, Sakura, Naruto, and all these people that easily? I'm not gonna believe that, man. I'm not gonna believe that. And Sasuke left. They did some cool little magic thingy, and they all just left while they were dead staring at Naruto. Broke into tears, which I understand that part. You finally see your homie. You do all this stuff to receive and, you know, retrieve your homie, bring him back into the hood, and you couldn't. You failed. So I know that must hurt Naruto Naruto in his butt cheeks. But all that went down, and my body still wants more, man. It was amazing to see Sasuke. I really like him. I used to hate him. He still is a douchebag, but now he's growing into that douchebag personality, and that's why I respect him more. That's why I really respect him now. But I got really sidetracked because of the Ferraris and all this sorts of stuff. But remember, this is Riding Insane. I'm pretty sure I missed out on something. I just want to see how Naruto is going to train and how is he going to get stronger now. But I'm going to see if we're going to have fun with these dudes. Until next time, this is Riding Insane. Remember to subscribe only because you love me. And I will see you guys later in the next episode, Sunday or whatever, of the Ride and Review series. If anything delicious does happen, I might have to keep it in another video, because otherwise it'll be too goddamn long and my visor is fogging up and I can't see anything. But yeah, remember to subscribe only because you love me, because I love you. And I'm out. Peace. Woo!